All right. The Candy Lady has been a New Mexico tradition for over 30 years. The Candy Lady herself,
Thank you.
Debbie Ball, is here. Thanks for coming in.
Well, I'm glad you invited me.
Yeah. Well, today, though, we are talking about wedding planning. We're starting to get into that season.
Yeah.
So you brought some ideas. Let's start, I guess, with the truffles.
The truffles, this is a little favor box that we do. It's a 4-piece box. We can do 2 pieces or 4 pieces. This one is runs about $1.95. This one runs about $3.95.
Okay, and you said they're like the thank yous or the
they're the favors you'd put out
the
at the place settings.
Gotcha.
And they're very the truffles are wonderful. They're a soft center with a dark chocolate with alcohol infused in them.
You can't go wrong.
They're wonderful. You
want to try one? Go wrong. I'll try one in a sec.
Okay, and then these are our wedding mints.
Wedding mints.
Hearts, roses, bells, and leaves. We match the colors of the wedding, and because it's getting to be Valentine's Day, there's some pink and red and white in there.
That's a great idea.
And of course, we do hearts, of all sizes.
And you kind of spread them out.
Right. Strawberries. They look a little puny this morning. We can't do, we can't get really big ones right now.
Because they're not in season, right?
Well, they'll be in season pretty quick.
Okay.
But normally for weddings, we'll stripe them, and we can do them in pastel colors on top of the chocolate or the white.
Kind of match whatever the color of the wedding. Oh, I love that.
And you can go from very small to very large, and normally
or from dark chocolate to white.
Milk dark or white.
Okay, great. And then cakes.
And then the wedding cake.
You also make cakes in addition to all the candy that you make.
Of course, we started out with our racy cakes.
The racy cakes.
But we've kind of evolved into we're not a full-fledged bakery, but I do, and that's not my primary business.
Right.
But we do like to incorporate the cakes in it.
It's a gorgeous cake.
Yeah, this is a small one. This would be for a wedding of about 25 people.
Okay.
And I like to use fresh flowers. This morning I had a few orchids to put on top.
So they're not edible. I think Matt was asking earlier if the flowers were edible. No, not in this case.
But roses are, if you want to eat them. I not personally don't.
Well, that's interesting. I didn't realize that we could order cakes from you.
Yeah, well, the station has ordered quite a few cakes from me. But
or for the public anyway.
But I do my wedding cakes can go from very small to very large.
Okay. With enough time to prepare and all that. Yes. And are you already seeing and getting calls and people coming in for weddings?
Get a few.
And stuff?
I don't do a lot of weddings because I only do one. I'll only do one wedding a day because I deliver it and set it up, and I want to make sure that the table is ready for pictures.
Very good.
I'm very particular about my cakes. I don't let anybody touch them.
Yeah, well, I'm sure for those of you who may not be familiar with the Candy Lady, you should be because she's been around forever. I like your T-shirt. You're sporting the Breaking Bad. Obviously, you are very well known for the Breaking Bad candy that you sell at your shop.
Yep. This is one of the T-shirts we designed. And on the bottom we put the Breaking Bad experience, but pretty soon it's going to say the Bad Candy Lady. So
the Bad Candy Lady.
That's one of my new logos.
Very, very cool. It's always a pleasure and a treat to have you in, Debbie. For more information on how to reach Debbie or see for a link to the Candy Lady, just go to our website casa.com and click on Casa Blog. Thanks again.
Thank
you
you.
think your job is stressful? Let me ask you that.
It's very stressful.
Very stressful. Yes. Well, think about this. Is your job stressful? What about your spouse's job? Coming up after the break, we're going to be talking about what some of the most stressful jobs of 2004 are. Coming up.
2014.
2014.